Welcome back to Advance Wars Dual Strike. We're nearing the end game now. I was going to say boys, but there's only one boy here. Hello, Joe.
I am multiple boy.
Isn't there a character in Marvel Comics who's called Multiple Man, who's like an X-Men character?
I have no idea. I know there's Omni-Man, which kind of sounds similar.
Yeah, Multiple Man, I swear he's an X-Men character. I still don't get it. What's that girl? Well, it
How
takes...
can you be a multiple man?
How can you be a What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, and it's talking about clones as well, so it's kind of fitting.
Oh, yeah. It takes a massive amount of energy to produce a viable clone. How could Black Hole get access to that much power? Rachel and Jess were just saying the same thing. If clones eat up that much energy, that makes them hungrier than me. Lash, do you know anything about it? Yeah, totally. Making 1 or 2 clones is way easy. It takes about as much energy as all the cities of Orange Star use in a month. Not all that much, really. I hear there's a clone at the Twin Crown volcanoes. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. I wonder which clone will show up next. I mean, it's always at the top of the screen, mate. Maybe it'll be a copy of you right down to your plain old face. Hey, that was mean. I don't think we can ever be friends. I mean, you were never friends to begin with, but... Whoa! That's a double helping of volcano. At least they're not active. Be careful, Sensei.
Jesus Christ.
Be careful, Sensei. Joe's gonna blow out your fucking eardrums. Something's not right here.
I did it away from the mic.
I know. Oh, no, they are erupting. That thing erupted. Yes.
Wait, so there's 2?
Yes. Dual screens, remember?
Yeah, I know.
These volcanoes have been blessed with Black Hole's most advanced technology. Like a hungry snake emerging from its den, these falling rocks will strike mercilessly. In just 18 days, this land will reduce to naught but ashes.
I feel like we could just let them, melt near it.
You think you're tough, shorty? I'll smash your head like a melon. Leave it to a simpleton to use his hands instead of his brain. Arise, my clone. Help me sacrifice these fuels to the purifying flames.
You call them fuels.
Fools. By your command. Dad? No way! There's our answer. We must face Commander Kanbei. You have amassed quite a stable of commanders, and now their skills are turned against you. The hunter has become the hunted. Send in the clone. By your command.
Like Aaron Hansen.
He just looks like our emperor. I can't see as well as I used to. I just look like him, eh? It'll be like fighting Kanbei himself. Those dogs, I'll bust their chops. That's nothing. I've been whipping Kanbei's ass since he was a kid, and I can do it again. If you rig this volcano to blow, there's gotta be a way to stop it. Looks like this mission involves 2 fronts and both screens. How would you know?
The CPU!
Usually commands for secondary front, but I bet you want more control.
He's so old he knows the ways.
If you want to take over, open the menu, hit Intel, and turn off... We can control both screens this game, if we want to.
Ooh.
You can turn Auto Commander on or off at any time, so use it wisely. Okay, so...
And don't call me wisely.
Don't call me wisely. Yeah, so the basic gist of this is the 4 cities on one screen, here, around in the middle on this side, control the volcano on one side, and vice versa.
Right.
So we need to be able to... You don't need to be able to switch off all the volcanoes, but we do need to destroy all their units within the time limit.
So it's kind of like the Tetris 99 sort of thing, where it's like affecting the other side.
Kind of, yeah. In fact, this is actually very similar to the Sonya vs. Lash mission in Advance Wars 2, In a Mirror Darkly, combined with the Jess mission on the actual volcano in the Green Earth campaign, which is also called Ring of Fire. Is it Ring of Fire? I can't remember right now, but the
Ring of
Fire! Yeah, the Jess mission in Advance Wars 2 with the volcano. It is both of those merged together, basically, and we've got 2 screens to work with. So, as you've probably noticed, we have a piss ton of rockets and things on this side. So, I'm going to actually pick Grit for the very first time this campaign. Because, well, he specialises in those. And if I can work out what the... There it is, that button.
He's so bendy. He's like a banana. Look at him.
He is. And we're going to team up with Max, who we haven't played as in a while, who can control the second front. because his extra firepower is going to be necessary to at least try and hold off Kanbei a little bit. Don't want to pick Grim, even though he's just as strong. He has 0 defense, so Kanbei will pretty much just one-shot all his units, which is not what we want.
Have you changed the way that you say it? It's why you used to call him Kanbai.
Yeah, but it turns out according to the rule,
Rule what?
according to the way that it's in the bloody Advance Wars, the reboot campaign,
okay.
with the voice acting, they do say Kanbei.
Well, like, that's what I assumed it was because that's how you would say it in Japanese, but...
Yeah, well, I'd never heard it said out loud, so...
except by me.
Yeah, and you could have been wrong for all I knew, so...
Fair enough.
But yeah, he does say, Kanbei will show you his true strength, and whatever. He's actually got pretty decent voice acting, to be fair. But yeah, Grit and Max.
Oh, I thought it was Sensei.
Shut up.
Sorry. I thought this was Spanish class.
Weast? I thought you...
Yeast.
I thought you said Weast. I'm gonna hit him hard, Grit. Now, hold on there, Max. Whoa there. Did you see the lava's trajectory? If my hunch is right, that road's gonna be mighty risky.
He's got quite a hunchback.
We should slow down and keep one eye peeled for trouble. Okay. So it's been a while since I played this.
Peeled just sounds painful.
It does sound painful.
Like, why do people say that?
Good question.
Your eyes peeled.
Yeah, that's a very good question. First things first, though.
Banana.
I'm going to send all my anti-air and things up because I don't really need them around here. I have no air units to worry about.
Oh yeah, just use your anti-air on the volcano.
Yeah, I mean there is an airport down here, but we're going to be able to capture it before he does. So I don't need these. In fact, now I'm going to keep my helicopters around for now. I can send them up, but I'm going to keep them around for now as I might need them. But I'm just going to start picking off his things in the middle, really, because, well, he can't like stop me, can he? So, in fact, I can hit most of his things from really far away because of Grit's far superior range.
Nice.
It does mean that he's going to get his power fairly promptly, I'm going to be honest.
But what's the power?
Cole... Is he called Cole or Zach in this? Zach, yeah, I'm used to calling him a different name. He gets increased movement range like Adder, basically.
Okay.
But unlike Adder, he actually gets a firepower bonus on certain tiles when he moves his units around. It doesn't do very much because it's only a firepower boost on roads, but it's better than nothing, except thingamabob. His power, the way his stars for his power are set up are, if I can swap the screens over. Which button is it? Yeah, if I move it around, they're reversed. So Adder has 2 stars for his little power and 3 for his big power. Zach got it the other way around. So it's actually easier for him to get his superpower than it is for Adder, but it doesn't really make much difference.
I thought there were 2 big stars though.
Yeah, Adder's got 3 for his and 2 little ones, but Zach's the other way around.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
I thought you were saying he had that.
No. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Zach Adder.
They are a pretty gleeful combination just because of the insane movement range. But I'm actually going to turn auto command off for now, and we're gonna get both screens. So we're gonna have an attempt at swapping back and forth and see how we do.
Did you not get the joke?
No, I didn't.
Zach Adder, Black Adder.
Oh, I missed it. I'm tired. There we go.
So am I. I've had a bit of a day.
You have had a bit of it. I mean, to be fair, so have I, but for different reasons, shall we say. Won't go too into it because it's, well, it doesn't really matter, but suffice to say, you have been busy.
Yeah.
Have you at least had a decent day?
Yeah, it's been alright, because work was a bit strange and one sort of thing. Just
Pourquoi?
Because like, I just had like a really boring part of it because the pool ended up closing for a while.
Oh, okay.
And then
Did someone shit in it?
And then no. Like, that would be the easy thing to clear out. Although I wouldn't want to go and clear it out, but that kind of just happened.
I remember going to a swimming bath when I was a kid and someone did a dump in the pool. It was like a massive stereotypical dog turd and it just fished out of like a little tiny net.
Why is a kid doing a dog turd?
I mean, it looked like a big dog. You know, like one of
Big
those...
as its head.
Like a big curly turd in a pool.
Oh, God.
And they just fished out of like a little, like... you know the kind of nets you get at the beach in Blackpool? You go, like
the
rock pool fishing with? Yeah, literally just fished out of one of those. It was pretty gross. I'm gonna go for the airport ASAP because I don't want him to get
a
it.
big version of that?
No, it was literally just like a little tiny hand net, and they just fished it out.
Right.
like one of those one used for a fish tank. It was pretty gross. I don't know why I went extra northern there, but there you are. A bit of flavour for you.
Yeah. And then after going, having that sort of thing at work where it was boring as anything.
Yes.
My dad's like, oh yeah, by the way, the thing that I was, going to be doing at 4, I'm actually going to be doing it at 3.
Oh.
And I finished at 2, and it's like, oh yeah, be over at Standish, like, as soon as you can. And I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, that's a bit of a trek away.
Yeah. But it was all for charity and
yeah, I mean the video you produced did look quite good. Actually,
yeah, I can't really show it because it's
copyright music. Yeah.
But my
it was well edited.
My
liked
dad
it.
shaved. Well, my dad didn't, but my dad had his head and beard shaved like completely.
All right.
He looks like an egg now.
Did he shave his eyebrows as well?
No, they did trim his eyebrows.
Okay,
but
fair.
They didn't shave them.
Oh, he's going to do his superpower this turn.
Otherwise, he'd look like Zaz from Batman.
This battlefield's volcano is controlled from a secondary front and vice versa. I've already explained this. I'm going to ignore you. Go away.
I can't imagine what I would look like if I was like eggified by taking all
I'm
the
trying
hair.
to imagine it, but as we've established, I have a very poor and limited visual imagination, so it's not working
I mean,
for me.
I've shaved like buzz cut, like
You have?
yeah, well, like while I was still working there.
I don't remember this.
Maybe I can find an image for you somewhere.
I'm not going to edit it in, but...
No. But I just mean for your own like
Yeah,
thing.
for my own purposes. He has
don't know
so
how
many
we'd even
helicopters,
find
this is
it.
fucking terrifying. Kanbei is scary as dog shit. As we,
dog shit scary.
well, as we've established, it shuts down the entire swimming pool.
That's not a dog though.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
I'm actually gonna bring...
What?
That one's for demo.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna bring all my anti-airs back because he's just sending them all to me. His helicopters. He's got so many, it's fucking terrifying. Bring on the wall. Yeah, Kanbei units be scary. Ooh. It doesn't actually matter if we lose the secondary front, but it's nice to have it because then we get 2 versus 1.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it. Oh, thank God, I thought I put my helicopter in range of being squished then, but I didn't.
Well, that wouldn't have been good, would it?
No, not really. In the grand scheme,
goofed.
in the grand scheme of things,
What a goof.
it wouldn't be ideal, but
I can't believe it, man.
we managed all right. I'm just gonna bring my helicopter there, so it's a little bit more out of the way. Excuse me, Mario. Right. No, I did. Oh, okay, that helicopter did get squished. Well, that's not ideal. Never mind. Joe's just searching for this bloody photo.
Yeah, I'm searching for myself. How vain. They probably think this song is about me.
Which song was it? Did you use?
No, I was making a reference to the song, like, You're So Vain.
By...
I can't remember who it's by.
Helpful.
You know the You're So Vain.
No.
You probably think this song is about you.
Nope.
Is it like Dolly Parton or something?
It could be, but you could also be making up. To my knowledge, I have no fucking idea.
Now that would be the vainest thing of all.
You're a genius.
Let's find a fucking picture of JFK in the style of Clone High JFK.
I'm sorry, what? Oh my God.
It looks really cursed.
That is extremely...
If anyone's seen Clone High, you'll know what that version looks like.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Nothing
topical,
bad
though.
ever happens to the Kennedys.
It's kind of topical because of the whole cloning that's happening.
Oh, I see.
in
Yes.
this game.
I wonder what you were talking about then. It was like, are we assassinating somebody or?
No.
I mean, we are blowing metaphorical heads open.
Hmm.
That might have been a bit too much. Right, this turn is gonna hurt because he's got. Well, actually, no. Hopefully, it won't hurt me. It will hurt him because
sounds so much fucking bullshit. How am I supposed to find this?
I can at least do some amount of damage to all these helicopters, but good God, has he got a lot of them.
So why can't the like lava kill them?
What do you mean?
Like they're right next to a volcano. Why can't he just wipe them out?
I mean, if the lava when it falls hits, it does do damage.
Oh, well, that's good.
But the AI knows to avoid it.
It just knows where it falls.
Yes.
Typical.
In Advance Wars 2, it doesn't, and it will move stuff into range sometimes. Not very often, but it will do it every now and again because it's stupid. In this game, it knows where it is, and it will avoid it. Which is annoying.
Well, it's the same as the Fog of War stuff.
Yeah, in this game it cheats. In Advance Wars 4, though, in Dark Conflicts, the AI doesn't. No, it can't see you in Fog of War. It will trap itself, which is fascinating, and also less bullshit.
Yeah. Well, there's no real point if it's just gonna, like, know where everything is. Like, you may as well not even have fog.
Well, from our perspective, no, pretty much. Might as well not have it, but in Dark Conflicts, Days of Ruin, whatever it is you want to call it, because different regional names.
Days of Future Conflicts.
Yeah, that. It can't see. It will trap itself, and that's a really nice quality of life change. It genuinely is. Well, at least we are taking out most of his stuff because Grit's units are ludicrously powerful. His rockets are so strong, it's insane how strong his rockets are.
So have you just found the most, like, overpowered, like, duo?
It's the best combination, I think, for this mission in the campaign.
Okay.
Because Grit gets extra range on all of his indirects, and we've got so many to work with, as well as the extra damage, and his powers buff that even further. And on the second front, where we're playing as Max, Max has got the firepower, at least, to counteract Kanbei's defense to an extent by dealing more damage to him, but doesn't... Kind of similar to Grim, but doesn't have Grim's really shit defense. Right. So his units aren't going to get completely pulverized when you just look at them.
Yeah, you don't want that happening.
Which is basically how Grim rolls. Very badly.
Grim rolls.
Oh. Hopefully I can take out all of his helicopters this turn, which it looks like I can, so that is a relief, at least. I don't have to worry about those anymore. I just have to worry about his Neo-Tank, which is rolling in on me extremely quickly.
Oh.
Can I do much damage to it? No. I need to send a bomber up from the primary front ASAP, because otherwise we are in for a world of poopy.
I am in a world of shit.
What's that from again?
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yes. God, it's been a while since I've seen that.
I've only seen the first half.
Did you?
Well, I don't even know if it's the first half, just the army bit.
Did you fall asleep during that film as well?
No, I just kind of stopped at one point because I needed to do something else.
It's also a depressing movie.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the first part of it.
Have you still found it yet?
No, I haven't. Like, I'm trying to, like, look for it, but
oh dear.
Like, I might not have even...
In comes the samurai spirit.
Oh god, it's Aaron. There he goes.
I mean, that Neo-Tank is just untouchable this turn. Nothing we can do. Nothing you can do. Right. First things first, retreat that. And I am going to start building bombers ASAP. In fact, I can build one now. I think I'll build it now. I knew you were going there.
Well, because you were going there.
Yes,
well.
we both have 2 brain cells between us, and
it's all SpongeBob,
and and both of them are competing for 3rd place. It's so true. Oh, good lord!
I swear I sent the pictures to people.
Can you search? Can you search through the chat with what's her face and find it?
Well, that's what I was doing, but I guess I didn't send it.
Oh dear. Can't remember if you said her name or not.
But, well, I've had a video with Cam in it before.
Oh yeah, you have. Never mind then.
What's it called?
Freddie Murph.
Freddie Murph, yeah.
From, what was the game? A Way Out?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back to that at some point?
Probably not.
Fair enough. I could play
Because
it.
I lost pretty much all of it.
Yeah, I suppose all the save file and stuff's gonna be gone, isn't it? I could play it with you. We can play it again.
I guess so.
I can't play it with you right now, but...
No, I know.
Oh, Damo could do it. Do it with Damo.
Yeah, I guess.
You could do it with Damo, because
God.
he can do PC games with you at the moment. I can't.
Looking back at old pictures of myself, they're like, fucking Jesus Christ.
Wow, wow, oh
Like-
God. No one's gonna see that, but... Wow.
Baby face.
Just looks like, oh!
Baby face Joe can't hurt you. It doesn't exist.
Horrifying. Awful
I
horrible.
don't think I'm ever gonna fucking find it.
Awful horrible.
Rip.
Mind you, you should see old, see old pictures of me. I was just as... For starters, I was a man, so...
You were quite literally a different person.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's insane. But so am I!
A metamorphosis.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either.
I'm fucking tired.
Same.
It's been a long several days.
Yes.
My wife was here.
My wife. I've never seen Borat.
It's not that good.
Borat.
It isn't that good, to be honest with you. Mighty.
I distinctly remember sending a fucking picture.
We're
at
gonna be
some
here.
point.
We're gonna be here for fucking hours.
And no one's gonna see it anyway.
That's what it keeps you busy.
I guess so.
But
Does anyone else ever have that sort of thing where they're just looking for like one specific picture and it just seems to have wiped itself from existence?
I do it all the time with looking for a specific meme or something.
Yeah, it's like misplacing an item of something. It just goes, and it's like, how could I possibly have lost it?
It's like the washing machine that eats the socks. I mean, you never find them for ages, and then they just appear like 6 months later.
What, the washing machine or the socks?
Yes. The socks. Like, it always seemed to happen around my mum's place, but like, we'd always end up with an odd sock after doing some washing, and then it would turn up.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I don't know why it seems to do it, but the washing machine seems to eat socks. Or like the cupboard, the cupboard under the sink, which seems to like always consume, but all the Tupperware lids, but never the boxes, or vice versa.
Consume pants.
And you just have an odd number of each. It seems to be a regular thing. I can't be the only person. There will be someone in the comment section who goes, "Oh yeah, no, that is a thing, yeah." In that voice, because that's how the comment section sounds. Obviously. Duh.
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 Gosh. Was that a mix of Goofy and fucking Sans? What the hell was that?
It's supposed to be Banjo-Kazooie.
It sounded like a mix of Goofy and Sans.
Sans is goofy.
Yeah, you got me there. Well, you got me there, but
I can't even search bald into the thing to like find the fucking thing.
I thought you were going to say search balls for a second. No. Can't even search balls on this thing. I know what I said.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it.
No, oh, never mind. Fuck it then. Ow, tits.
I did send it to someone.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be you.
It could be me. Could even be... Oh, good old Meet the Spy. I bloody love Meet the Spy.
Sounded like you said, meet this boy.
Meet this boy.
My boy.
This peace is what all true warriors strive for, or whatever the quote is.
Yeah, that is exactly it.
Okay, good.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Your Majesty.
He's going to CDI now.
Yeah, CD's not.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
I'm tired as well. It's the lowest common denominator.
I know.
Denomondies.
Oh, God. Why am I
going
friends
insane.
with you?
I'm going insane trying to find a picture of myself with less hair.
With less balls.
No.
Oh, poo. Anyway. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
The de-evolution of a Let's Player.
It seems to happen
Or Let's Players, I guess.
Yeah, it seems to happen regularly when I'm with you. Oh, good lord.
Zach crushes balls. What? I don't know.
I can't call the episode. Oh, I could call the episode that, actually. Just crush his balls.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's more interesting than just calling it Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I probably...
Ring of Fire sounds like the day after spicy food.
IBS be like...
Ooh, ooh.
To be fair, I probably was going to call it that anyway.
Yeah.
Ring of Fire, that is, not IBS be like.
That should just be one episode, IBS be like.
Yeah. Because it do be like, oh, bollocks. Well, hopefully we...
I just imagined an April Fool's Day fucking video where it's just like... like someone who's like accidentally got their like mic on and they didn't realise that they have it on, and it's just them playing a game and then just occasionally farting.
Oh, God.
and then like right near the end it's like, oh shit, I'm recording.
Awful horrible. Awful horrible. That just reminds me of that one you sent me of the guy who was like flexing or whatever and he kept...
Yeah, you mean the one that was like 3 hours into like Portal...
Yeah! Yes!
Portal music.
Yes! Exactly that one! Exactly that
I
one!
can't remember how... Maybe it was like 5 hours. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was like Portal Radio.
For 10 hours.
It was like Portal Radio for like 10 hours, and then randomly into the middle was this like Czechoslovakian guy or Polish or something
farting all
just
over the place.
wearing really badly fitting pants,
Yeah.
and just every time he flexed like a bodybuilder, really, really bad farts.
Yeah.
And like,
This went
but also
on for,
like
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and also just like visibly scratching his balls as he, in between. And just,
And then after those 5 minutes, it just goes back to the video.
yeah. It was so fucking weird.
The weirdest thing is,
But he would also go like, "Oh yeah, that was a good one."
I found it by like pure accident because I just saw like
It has to be something you find by accident. You don't purposely stumble upon that. You discover it.
no, but like, can you imagine people who didn't find it out like I did from like seeing a TikTok and just being like, what does this even mean? And then I found out what it is. Like, imagine actually listening to that when you're like trying to go to sleep or
You're
something,
studying or something, and then
you're like,
yeah.
what? Excuse me?
Excuse me? Yeah, exactly that. Like, imagine
Parents are there and he's
like imagine you put it on like what I do. I use
lo-fi shots.
I use a playlist to fall asleep to, or I'll fall asleep to a really long video. It's like 5 hours of rain on a train or something, and then I'll leave it on autoplay so it goes to the next one, which is in the queue, which is usually a similar or related video. But every now and again, it will do something a little bit bizarre. Like, I've fallen asleep to, say, like, I don't know, there's a guy I watch who does Let's Plays who was playing Hitman, and the auto suggestions were all the way through the Hitman playlist. But then, when Hitman ended, the doodah, the playlist, it would then go to what it thinks is also relevant that's similar. So it'll go to, say, somebody else playing Hitman, or a Let's Play from the same guy doing something else.
Yeah.
So it would do that, and I can see in my search history which ones it recommends or it puts on for me.
Yeah.
But sometimes it picks the fucking weirdest thing. And I remember one time I was falling asleep to someone doing Pokemon content, and then I woke up and it would like be Twitch plays Pokemon highlights or something. And then when I wake up, it isn't Pokemon anymore. It's jumped on to something. It's gone through Pokemon eventually, but it started doing like, you know, those YouTubers who do like the top 10 Pokemon for this region kind of thing. Yeah. So then it would go on to
like Watch Mojo shit.
Kind of, yeah. Or it would go on to then similar stuff from the same YouTuber, like my top 10 favorite Dark type Pokemon or whatever. And then I woke up to the censored anime episodes of the Pokemon show, but like all the bits which had been censored and taken out. I woke up to the inflatable breast gag at like 7 a.m. to James with the inflatable tits blowing him up.
That didn't make it to the translation.
Oh yeah, I'm on the second screen now. I forgot about that bit. Yeah, so
speaking of like Pokemon stuff,
yes,
there was someone who did like a really sort of low effort meme image, but it was basically they had an idea for evolutions for flying type and ghost type.
Yeah.
Where basically you push an Eevee off a cliff. If it's a flying type, it'll fly away. If it falls, it becomes a ghost type.
I remember a similar one where it's talking about evolutionary stones to turn them into different forms, and the ghost type evolutionary stone is just a brick. So
sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like Home Alone things where it's like, yeah, that would have killed the robbers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm surprised they weren't dead.
But like, I guess it is basically a cartoon,
and I love it for that.
Because like you see his like skeleton when he gets electrocuted.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you do. You do see his skeleton.
It's also really strange how it's like a lot of cartoon stuff shows the like the bones when someone gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
But I think that in it might have been Into the Spider-Verse actually.
I
might have done it.
The second one or the
first one.
Okay, because I haven't seen the second one yet.
But like when Miles shocks Peter B. Parker, you see his nervous system instead,
which makes more sense.
Yeah, which actually is the sensible sort of thing for it.
We've got 9 days still. We're all right.
And like, you know, it's a nice attention to detail.
I bloody love Into the Spider. I went to see that twice.
Yeah.
I never see anything twice. It was incredibly good.
Yeah, I feel like you would like the second one as well.
I haven't seen it yet. I really want to watch it, not just because Spider-Gwen says trans rights and she's also my favourite character, but...
Well, it's also just like a really... Like, even though it's the first half of a thing, it doesn't feel like one.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels like its own thing.
Which is great.
Which I guess is kind of in fitting with the whole, like, I'm going to do my own thing kind of sentiment.
Yeah.
Which isn't really a spoiler because it's in the trailer where he says that. So I am not spoiled.
I mean, it's been out for a while, so I can't really complain, I guess, if I see spoilers at this point, but I've done a good job avoiding them so far. I avoided spoilers for Jurassic World Dominion for 2 years.
Yeah. It's really funny though. Because,
sorry, Fallen Kingdom, not Dominion.
Because like the way that I basically didn't see anything for Across the Spider-Verse was just because the only stuff I saw about it was the canon event like thing, just constantly everywhere, and that's not really a spoiler.
No, I suppose not.
So it's like it's really good that people were just posting low effort memes.
Yeah.
Like rather than actually spoiling the film. Good.
Which is nice, because I hate it when people do that.
Yeah.
Because some people do it to be dicks.
It was like the thing that happened with, in fact, another Spider-Man, actually, with the, No Way Home thing.
Oh, what about it? Go on.
Well, you've seen it, right?
Nope. But I've seen clips on YouTube, so I know enough about it.
Well, it was just one of those things where, like, obviously Andrew Garfield was saying, like, oh no, I'm not in it, I'm not the werewolf, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, as soon as the thing came out, it was like, oh, here's the footage.
Yeah. I mean, the more that him and Tobey Maguire insisted, oh, we're not in the film.
I don't think Tobey Maguire really said anything.
He did get asked in interviews, I do remember seeing it. But the more the two of them insisted, oh, we're not in it, the more obvious it was that they were. Because
I still feel like he somewhat made it convincing, because there was
I wasn't convinced. I knew
there was like a point where it was like he was saying it so often that it almost felt like it was becoming truth.
Nah, I didn't believe him from the start. I knew they were in it as soon as the first interview went up.
Fair enough.
Because
I knew
it was so obvious.
There was a very high possibility they were in it, but then there was this creeping doubt that was happening, and now no one will ever be able to take his word for it anymore.
I mean, I suppose when it's something that you really want like that, you just really want it badly to be true, so you can't help but feel that way about something because, well, as a fan, it is something that you would enjoy, that you'd want.
Well, it's really funny because originally they didn't want to reveal that the enemies were coming back either, but then Alfred Molina was just like, oh yeah, I'm in Spider-Man again. Like he just completely, is like, oh, I guess we'll just promote it that way now.
Fine. You win this round, dog.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny.
But, like, I feel like it was a good thing to, like, have them in the promotion. Because, like, a lot of people went to see them.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Especially knowing that, like, Willem Dafoe was back and everything.
I'm trying to think what other films I know that he's been in.
American Psycho.
Aside from that, although he's very good in that.
Lighthouse.
Yes, yeah. I was thinking like horror movies actually, because I've seen a lot of them.
I'm trying to think. I'll see what Willem Dafoe's in.
I know Kevin Bacon was in Tremors.
I've not seen Tremors. Willem Dafoe.
You should watch Tremors. It's great. It is very funny.
And his twin brother Willem Defriend.
That's the thing from American Psycho when he's interrogating him. He's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, and Willem Defriend.
Yeah. What's the one where he's neutral though, and he's just suspicious? He's not friend or foe. What would that one be?
Willem Defiend. Hold on. Willem Delphine. Just an e-girl.
Oh no, that's not a mental image I needed.
He was in. Oh yeah, he was in Finding Nemo. He was. He
was.
Gil.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he was. Like, if you remember Gil's voice.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah. He was in Aquaman as well.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, he played Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
In The Last Temptation of Christ.
Wow.
In 1988.
Bloody hell.
He was also in Beetlejuice 2, apparently.
Really?
Wait, no, Beetlejuice 2 isn't out yet, so I guess it's...
Oh, he's gonna be in Beetlejuice 2. Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, he's in Death Note.
The shit one.
Yeah, the live-action Netflix one. Although he is one of the better parts of it.
Who does he play in that again?
Ryuk.
That really? I didn't recognise him at all in that.
Well, his voice, it's so distinct.
I didn't place it.
Really?
Really? I have seen it. I sat and watched it with you, and we just took the piss out of it, but I don't remember.
His voice, though.
I didn't pick it up at the
God,
time.
he is in Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh my god.
He's the filmmaker.
Yeah, yeah.
Where he has that thing where he goes up the escalator and then it like rewinds to him back down the elevator.
Victory! Ugh, utterly humiliating.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
But better to flee and lick my wounds and become fodder for the hounds. Ooh yeah, we totally slammed them. One more battle under our belts. Ha ha, keep them coming. Feel like I'm 80 again. How old are you, Sensei? You rocked that old timer, you weren't even here. Listen up, everyone. We're going to the Central Plains. If we can win, we should be able to boot Black Hole out of our mega land for good. Commander Rachel, this is serious. We just got a report. It's... Easy, Colin. No need to burn your grits. Don't set me on fire, please. Rachel ain't going anywhere. Calm down and speak slowly. Yes, you're right. You're right. Calm thoughts, cool thoughts. It's terrible! Our mega land is turning into a desert again! Dude, weak.
Duconklid is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon.
No. No! Oh yeah, we won.
Yay! I like how you were like, oh yeah, what other horror films do I know Willem Dafoe from? Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Well, it's it's a horror for the other people other than Mr. Bean.
He was also in A Fault in Our Stars.
I haven't seen that.
As the author.
That was harder than whacking snakes in a bucket.
I don't want to know about
bucket?
him whacking his snakes.
Fuck. Plural. Insert cyberpunk soundtrack here.
I was thinking the Vine boom with the rock.
Oh, look who it is. Look
Why have
who
they
it
got
is.
white hair?
Because they're a clone and they're in negative, remember?
Coom hair.
Yeah.
Wait, who is it? They're green. I can't tell. I can't see without my glasses.
Which you've lost again. Right, coming up next time, we face off against the final clone, who is a familiar face from our past. If you've seen Advance Wars 1, you'll know why. Until then, no, take care of yourself, like the video if you did, subscribe for more, and we'll see you there. Catch you soon. My name's Bishiki. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.